What a matchup we have on the first NBC Bank Prep Showcase this week. No better rivalry in Louisiana. If you've never been, you ought to go, but get there by 3 o'clock if you want to get in. Tailgating starts, I think, at 9 a.m. Hahnville, Destrehan, the battle of the river parishes. What a battle. It's going to be live on Sports NOLA Friday night at 7, Saturday at noon on WHNO TV 20. Destrehan undefeated coming in. Hahnville has Anthony Puka Williams, who's as good as anybody in the state. So this is going to be a great matchup, as always. And I've had the benefit of covering that game, and there's no atmosphere like it, Brian. It's unbelievable.
You're right. River Parish football is unbelievable, and that's going to be a great game Friday night.
You know, I stayed in Destrehan for a long time, so I'm used to that rivalry there. It makes me think of my high school, Pahokee and Belglade. I mean, that was the biggest rivalry, 15,000 every time we played. And, I mean, we hated those guys, and those guys hated us. So that's the same rivalry that you're going to see Friday night.
You got to love it. If you like offense, then you should have been watching Sports NOLA on Thursday night or WHNO TV 20, because you got it here. Bruce Jordan Swilling and Brother Martin, he's a real deal. Terrific player. He's a man. Gets the ball, finds space, makes the cut, explodes to the end zone. He hits full speed pretty quickly for a kid that big at about 215. But Edna Karr, what a terrific passing game they had between Alden Clark, Dejon Dixon, Racing McMath. I mean, you talk about terrific receivers. Both of the receivers 6'3", 200, 6'3", 205 respectively. Jordan Swilling pounds it in as they just went back and forth, back and forth. You kind of got the feeling that the last team with the ball would win, but Karr just had too many weapons. Clark buying time. Look at the poise he shows, and bam, he clears the receiver. Dixon's open. And look at the big man run. You think he's not moving very fast, right? Handles that tackle easily, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown as the Karr Cougars remain undefeated with another outstanding effort. Brother Martin, one more chance as they find the open receiver down the middle. That's Petraean Hughes. He'll go the distance. JP Pierce with the throw, and Petraean Hughes, a big man with talent himself, into the end zone. It's basically forget about defense in this game. Might as well see another touchdown. Yeah, we can run it too. Santee Marshall into the end zone for the Cougars, and Karr does remain undefeated with the victory as they win this one by the score of 55-46 over Brother Martin. Brother Martin gets John Curtis this week in the first game ever at Zephyr Field, and as for Edna Karr, the sky's the limit. But then again, they've played for the state championship 5 of the last 6 years in Class 4A. Really good. Also at sportsNOLA.com this past Friday night, we were able to bring to you from Metairie Archbishop Hannan and St. Martin's Episcopal. And the Hannan Hawks made the trip across the bridge, and they were happy they did because they controlled play from the start in this one. Just had way too much in the way of talent, and please get some new numbers. That's all I can tell you on those white jerseys, because Lenny Van Gilder had to call the game. How in the world he ever identified a player, I'll never know. It's not going to happen. There needs to be a rule in place. You want to ban social media with players? We can debate that. I want to ban coaches who put light numbers on light jerseys or put dark numbers on dark jerseys. In the rain at that, in the mud. You got to be kidding me. What are you thinking? You got to stop it, and stop it now. That's my hot seat segment for the day.
Next time. And also, you've got to produce rosters for the media as well.
You think?
Yeah, you think.
Well, they did that for us. These are good schools.
Yeah.
They did that for us. That's no problem. Wonderful institutions, and we deeply appreciate it. But, I mean, don't you want to know who the player is? Don't you want people to know that 57 just made the play, Rick?
Oh, yeah, you want that. You need to have a neon sign or something on them for the jersey where you can see it. But just having a game in Zephyr Field, I mean, I like to see that. I never, I see them have baseball there, but I want to see them have a football game at Zephyr Field.
First of 8 this year. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Back to put a wrap on things in just a moment here on Sports NOLA TV.